at Georgia, we're focused over here at Georgia. It's not too much on what's going on in Alabama. So my players and coaching staff are healthy over here, and that's all we're concerned about. That's all we can worry about.
Okay, thank you.
Kenny, kind of hate to say on that same thing, but can you talk about the way you and your teammates continue to try to stay safe? What steps y'all continue to take to be able to do that?
Well, we got a good, I doubt Mr. Ron. He's in charge of everything. He's been doing good and keeping us in certain groups and stuff like that, so we can have a limited contract chase and stuff like that. So our people on this side are doing what they have to do, and it's keeping us safe. So, yeah.
Thanks.
All right, next we'll go to Mike Griffith, followed by Seth Emerson.
Yeah, Kenny, can you just talk about some of the differences between returning kicks and running the football? Is it the same mentality, different mentality, and just, what are your thoughts on how this season's gone for you so far?
I'm gonna start off with how it's going for me. I think it's going pretty well for me. I know I got a lot still to improve for myself and as for the team. But as far as running the ball and kickoff, I feel like kickoff is a lot more space, and I just run with my eyes and I see the hole and I hit. And I feel like running between the hedges, and you gotta stay low. You can drive your knees, and you gotta expect contact coming between them, running between the hedges. So that's the difference between me.
Seth Emerson. All right, we'll come back to Seth.
Out of the SEC this week, Florida home this.
Seth, I believe we got some audio problems. Anybody else have trouble hearing Seth? Yeah, we'll come back to you. Let's go to Jake Rowe, followed by Chip Towers.
Hey, Kenny, I wanted to ask you just kind of about your role as a running back. And obviously you want to be a team player, but when it comes to more carries, more opportunities, a chance to maybe carry the load, is that something that you and just about every back wants? And what's that desire look like for you?
I say, yeah, of course it's what every back wants. To get the ball as much of the time so they can, showcase their talent and go out there and do what they got to do for the team. But like, I'm a team player, so whenever my name called, that's when I'm ready to go out there and perform. And it's looking good for me to go out there and just do what I have to do for the team. So,
Kenny, Chip Towers, Atlanta Journal-Constitution here. You got a pretty good taste last year of SEC football and big time games, but I just wonder about this one Saturday night. The Saban developments aside, what is your level of anticipation to play in a game of that magnitude, number 2 versus number 3, and what's your expectation for it?
My expectation is for us to go out there and compete. Alabama is just another team on the schedule, another team ahead of us that we got to go through. So I just expect our players to go out there and give it their all.
All right, Seth, let's give you another try, followed by Jed May.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Okay. Kenny, I hate to return to it but it's the breaking news. With everything that's happened in the SEC this week with COVID, with Florida, Ole Miss, Missouri, is there a greater awareness? I mean, is this a little bit of a wake-up call? There had been like 3 weeks of everything had happened. Have there been discussions within the team about, all right, everybody, let's, not let our guard down?
No, sir. We just focus on what Georgia football, just focus on what Georgia do and just going out there and doing the best. So doing it better than the guy in front of us. That's all we focus on.
Kenny, how much was your freshman season last year? How much was that a learning experience for you? And particularly just what have you learned from Zamir and James in terms of how they go about their business on the field and off the field?
Well, last year was an eye-opener to give me a taste on how the SEC football is and how the speed of the game goes. And I learned a lot from Zamir and Cook, just the way they run the ball, how they, certain things, the cuts they make, and, you know, the moves they do it and when they do it and how they do it. I mean, we got a bond, so we talk and help each other. And like it's all love here in the RB room, so we help each other. That's pretty much.
All right, let's go to Griffin Callahan, followed by Lance McCurley.
Hey, Kenny. So you had some success last week in the passing game against Tennessee out of the backfield. Is that something that you personally have been working on, or is that something your running back group as a whole has been working on?
I say yeah, we've been working on it, but like for myself, I see myself as an athlete. So running routes always been a part of my game, and I love running routes. It's another reason I came to Georgia so that I can get a chance to run routes and making those one-on-one mismatches and being able to win them. So yeah, we work on them and we go out there and do it every day. So I say yeah.
Kenny, I looked it up in the past few minutes. I know it's just a stat, but you rank in the top 5 in kick return average in the country right now through 3 games. How much do you guys practice that, and how important is that for Sinclair for that number to maybe increase or for you to break one free?
Well, actually, it's a goal of mine, so I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make that goal, you know, happen. And just being back there and returning the kicks is, you know, that's just me doing what I have to do for the team, and yeah, I say I just do my part.
All right, for the last couple of questions, we'll go to Bailey Johnson, followed by Palmer Tomes.
Hi, Kenny. Bailey Johnson from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I'm just wondering what you think allows you to have success as a kick returner and sort of how you develop that aspect of your game.
Well, first it's the guys on the kickoff team with me. They're doing a hell of a job picking up blocks and staying on them, and I couldn't do it without them. So I'm gonna give it all to all of them.
Kenny, I'm sure you've spent a lot of time with Coach Sinclair this week, especially. Has he shared any message to the team about returning to Alabama or any expectations about going to play in Tuscaloosa?
No, sir. Like I said, they're just another team that's in front of us and that we have to go through and go out there and compete and hopefully come out victorious.
All right, Kenny, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. And we'll have Kyrus Johnson coming up shortly.